So you have a 1964 JFK silver $50. Now you can go to the store with like 6, 7, 8 of these, whatever. You can buy a Snickers bar, right? A big extra large Snicker bar, right? King size. Or you can go down to the coin shop and you can get $7 to $15 for it. Right? Why do you think that is? Well, existential MGTOWism just did a video on it, and he's right. And I happen to know a little bit about currency because I've looked into it, and money equals time, MGTOW. Money equals time. So, you can't hold time in your hand, so what did people started doing? They started making things to represent that time so you could hold it in your hand, and that's called currency, and all currency is fiat. In other words, as soon as somebody says, hey, let's take this and make it currency, it's automatically now fiat. Silver and gold are fiat, but think about this. Why would you spend this for 50 cents at the store when you can go to the coin shop, the silver and gold coin shop down the road where they sell rings and diamond rings and all kinds of stuff and silver and gold coins, and you can get somewhere from $7 to $15 for it, and then you can go buy 7 or 8 Snickers, king size Snickers bars, right? Big difference right there. Now, what happened is Goldman and Sachs and these big banks, you know what they did? They sold a bunch of certificates to people instead of real silver. So these people are holding certificates all over the country. Now, silver being, how do you figure silver is only like $20 an ounce right now, and gold is like 1,000 or what, 1,400? I don't know. You'll go look it up. How is gold so much more valuable than silver? It's not. Think of all the people you know, myself included. I actually like silver more than gold, really. I like gold too, don't get me wrong. But the reason that is they've beat down the price of silver, which is kind of a good thing because now it's a steal. Let me tell you something right now. Silver at $20 an ounce is a steal. I stick with coins. And 1 ounce bars, stuff like that. Small stuff, because any new currency, when the dollar crashes and you hear about this, you'll probably be able to exchange it for silver and gold too. So that's one thing to think about. But yeah, I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you, basically common sense stuff. But yeah, so basically. Alright, so basically, the banks, what do you think is going to happen to the price of silver when all these people find out that Goldman and Sachs and all these big banks have sold them all certificates, and that there's not enough silver for them all to cash in their certificates and for everybody to get their silver? I'll tell you what's going to happen. The price of silver is going to skyrocket, and if you're holding the actual physical silver in your hands, you're going to make a lot of money. And we can force this to happen, or we can help it happen, because we're MGTOW, and we have numbers. So I just wanted to talk about that, and thank you very much. Have a good evening or day, wherever you are, and thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing.